Hello all, I welcome you all for today's session, which is Introduction to C Programming. In this topic, we will learn the details about the basics of computer. In this, we will learn the essential hardware components and software components. Before going to the session, first we will learn about the objectives and outcome of this session. Now, what are the objectives of this session? Objectives are to prepare students who wish to go on to further studies in computer science and related subjects, to demonstrate understanding of the basics of computer system, explain the application of the system's hardware and software components. Now the learning outcomes of this session that you will take away from this session, that is recognizing the major components of computer, identify and discuss the role of essential hardware components of computer system, and identify and describe the role of software and its category. These are the contents of this topic. Topic to discuss in today's session, that is block diagram of computer, computer hardware, computer software, various software categories. What is computer? Computer is an electronics device which is also called as programmable device that is used for processing information and is capable of calculating and storing the information. Now how this information is processed. Computer accept input which we called as data. This input is get translated into the binary and processed, and it also produces the output which we generally called as an information. Now what are the components of computer? Computer basically consists of two parts, that is computer hardware and computer software. If we consider the hardware components, we are having the system unit, monitor, mouse, keyboard, printer, modem, and so on. What is this hardware component? Here it is nothing but the physical part of the computer itself. If we see, the system units is consist of central processing unit, memory, that is RAM and ROM, storage, motherboard, sound card, graphic card, SMPS, that is switching mode power supply, and so on. Now we will see the block diagram of computer. Computer is mainly consist of input unit, output unit, storage unit, and central processing unit. As we discussed earlier, that computer accept input which is also called as data. This input is translated into the binary and accepted by the computer, stored in the storage unit temporarily or say permanently, processed by the CPU, and again it can be stored into the storage unit. It also produces an output which we are referring as an information. Now which are the different input units? So we have here joystick, mouse, mic, touch tablet, keyboard, barcode reader, touch tablet, and so on. Similarly, we are having various output units or devices which are used for the output purpose, that is monitor, printer, speaker, headset, projector, plotter, and so on. Next is CPU. What is CPU? CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. This is also called as, the CPU is also called as a brain of the computer system. It is also referred as computer processor or microprocessor. It is one of the vital components that provides the processing power to the computer system. The CPU initiates the program by fetching the program instructions and the data to be operated from the RAM. What is RAM? RAM is nothing but random access memory. Is used as an working area of a computer. It holds the working program that being used and as well as used to store the result temporary. Next is different storage unit. It includes hard disk, RAM, ROM again, CD, DVD, floppy, memory card, pen drive, tape, etc. Now, computer software. Software is divided into three main categories, that is system software, application software and malicious software. What is system software? System software is a set of software programs which basically used to control and manage the operations of computer hardware. System software required to run the hardware part of the computer and other applications software. It controls the allocation and usage of different hardware components. It is general purpose software. The term general purpose software means that a wide range of engineering and specific problems can be treated by a single software. Mainly, the possibility to solve different types of problems by adopting in a single software. System software is essential for computer to work. Now, what are the different types of system software? That is, first, operating software, which is basically referred as operating system. Basically, it provides the interface between the user and machine. Examples are Linux, Unix, Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, etc. Next type is utility program. A program that performs a specific task related to the management of computer functions, resources or files as password protection, memory management, virus protection and file compression. Examples of utility program is antivirus, file compression. In antivirus, you can consider the Norton Quick-Heal antivirus. In file compression, you can consider WinZip, WinRAR, 7-Zip to compress the file. And the last type of system software is device drivers. A device driver is a computer program that operates or control to particular type of device that is attached to a computer. A driver basically provides a software interface to hardware and the operating system and other computer programs to access the hardware functions. The examples are monitoring driver and printer driver. Next is application software. Application software is used to perform various applications on the computer. It helps a user to perform specific tasks. Application software consists of single program like Notepad for writing and editing the text. It may also consist of collection of programs, often called as a software package. Like we are having, for example, MS Office package. It consists of MS Word, MS Excel, PowerPoint, and so on. Application software executes as and when required. Commonly used application software are as follows: word processor like MS Word, spreadsheet like MS Excel, database software like Oracle, MySQL, MongoDB, MS Access, and many more. Next category is malicious software. Any software program that is intended to cause the direct or indirect harm to the computer system is referred as malware. It is nothing but malicious and software. Malicious means what? Cruel. And software is nothing but a good code. It is nothing but the bad implementation of good code is what is malware. Or you can say that good code is written for a bad application. Malware programs can cause serious problems such as destroying the system files, disrupt computer operations, gather sensitive information of the user, that is username and password. Next, redirecting websites and annoying the users with the pop-up and advertisement. These are the reference for today's sessions. Now in next lecture we'll see the introduction to computer program, introduction to programming language, and various categories of programming language. That is all about the today's session. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.